Hey y'all, welcome to Saguaro Farm. Today we have a different kind of video. We're showing you how to make homemade bone broth today. Within the last few months we filled up a few Ziploc bags in the freezer with food scraps for this purpose. Onion and garlic skins, pieces of carrots, celery, and some of our leftover dinner meats. As you saw in the beginning, we fill our 32-quart stock pot with filtered water to act as the base liquid of the stock, and then we put all of these leftover bag scraps into these pots. For meats, we're specifically using our duck carcasses that we recently harvested within the last month, as well as a few leftover chicken wing pieces, drumstick bones, and you can really add any other bones that you can find. These duck carcasses that we're adding, they include the necks, the heads, and the feet, along with the organs of the duck. Additionally, at this point, add a little bit of salt and apple cider vinegar to allow the minerals in the bones to release easier into the broth. We're especially excited because we're using garlic pieces that we grew on our land here in our own garden beds and dried out before this to preserve them. We place the lid on the pot and put the pot on the lowest simmer for around 24 hours. After about 6 hours, we give it a stir. You can see the water changing into a nice golden color and the meat scraps looking nicely cooked. Keep checking the broth level throughout the simmer. If it gets too low, your temperature is still set too high. This broth retains a lot of heat, and our stove was set to almost the lowest burner setting to sustain the simmer. And after about 24 hours on the stove, the broth is ready. So we prepare clean mason jars along with a funnel and a strainer. You're going to need a helper for this next part. Using hot mitts, one person pours the broth as the other holds the jar and the strainer funnel combo steady. Careful when you move these jars around because they will be extremely hot. Repeat until the broth is all harvested out of the broth pot. We picked off the excess cooked meat off of the bones and gave our pets a nice treat. And there you have it. These go in the refrigerator and they can be used for soups or just drinking plain. Thanks so much for watching Saguaro Farm today. Please like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.